Matteo Arnaldi, después de ganar un partido muy importante en el día de hoy frente a Francis Tiafoe. Hola. Matteo, ¿qué tal?
Volumen aquí.
Okay, bye, perfect.
How are you? ¿Cómo estás?
Pretty good, thanks. Yeah, I got a good win today, so I'm happy.
Congratulations. I mean, what an amazing tournament. How are you feeling here in Madrid? Because it seems that the condition, the attitude, I mean, everything fits to your game, but your performance are being just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I always played good in Miami, in Madrid, I have to say. 2 years ago, I won my first match against a top 5, so, you know, I remember I came here 2 years ago, so it's, I don't know, I think I can play my best tennis here. The ball is bouncing a lot, I can, you know, try to be aggressive. I like to run, I like to put the ball there. I think the others can't make too many winners against me, and here I can, you know, go back and try to make winners as well. So I think the game suits me pretty well here.
We would like to know, I mean, more personal things about you, but in terms of tennis, we would like to talk about what happened today, the other day at the Pista Central Manuel Santana, that match against Novak Djokovic. What does it mean, that match, in your career, for you personally, winning Novak?
Yeah, I mean, like I said after the match, it was, I would say, one of the best wins of my career for sure. He's my idol, he was my idol since I was a kid, so it was tough for me to go on court because I was really nervous at the start, and it just wasn't easy to control all the emotions, but I just, you know, once you go on court, the pressure kind of goes away a little bit, you know, you just go on court and try to win and play your best tennis. So once I got on court, I really tried to play my best tennis, and I think it works. I mean, Novak is not the Novak of a few years ago, but he's still Novak. So, you know, I was very happy that I played the important moments pretty good. I was 4-3, love 40 in the second set. That could have reopened the match. So I was just happy that I played a really good match against him, and I think gave me also a lot of confidence for the round after.
Did you receive any messages from friends in Italy saying, hey, you won Novak in Madrid and now he's not coming to Rome?
No.
No, I thought he was coming to Rome to get his revenge, but...
How is to prepare a match against your idol? But I imagine like you watching Novak since you were little kid, fan of tennis, never knowing where you should arrive. How was that previous night?
I was trying not to think about it because I wouldn't be able to sleep. So I was just, you know, try to the night before just not think about tennis at all. Just, you know, out with my team and have a dinner and just go to sleep. And then.
Could you tell him that he was your idol, like person? Or no?
I think he knows. I have done a few interviews before. I practiced with him in Rome. I think 3 years ago or something. I remember. A funny thing was like the first ball that the coach fed me, I throw it straight away into the net, but it was like so slow. I was just putting the ball there. I was so nervous. So again, I was trying not to think about it. And then before the match, like I said, I was very nervous. But then once you go on court, I think for everyone, but even more for myself, just the tension kind of goes away, and I just try to focus on my game and try to win. So I think that was the key. Yeah.
What do you do when you're off court to relax? Which are your hobbies, and also which is your favorite food, like your comfort food? Like today I'm feeling more or less I need to eat this.
I mean, let's start with the food. That's more important.
Okay.
For an Italian, always.
Yeah. I like to eat sushi, to be honest. Before the matches sometimes, not always. I've been to the same sushi here for like 3 or 4 days, and then yesterday I was completely sick of it. I was like, all right, I have to go.
You change it?
Yeah, I had to change. I was sick of it.
But you don't change before a match, you know that.
I know, but I think it was that feeling where you are like so sick of it that it's fine, you know, that goes away. You're not thinking about that anymore, so I had to change. But yeah, sometimes I feel like sushi is pretty healthy, it's pretty plain, so I, you know, just kind of fish, rice, and nothing else. So I like before the matches, but I mean, now we're gonna go to Rome, so.
No kind of pasta?
Yeah, it's pretty plain, to be honest, with the match. Yeah, I mean, before the match, it's always pretty plain, except for Rome. Okay. Rome, there is like, you know, a little. It's different there. If you ask for a plain pasta, they're not gonna give it to you.
Never. You also said that, well, you in a couple interviews started swimming.
Yeah.
But then, thanks to your grandfather, you decided to go for tennis. Now, after such big wins, after Djokovic, Tiafoe, now you're in quarterfinals. Do you think of him?
I mean, yeah, I started swimming and like to do because my dad was a swimmer, so you know I always liked it. I think he put me in the water when I was like 3 months years old or something like that. So, but then it was kind of boring, you know, just going back and forth in a pool. It wasn't for me, and all my friends, like school friends as well, they were playing tennis. And you know, I was doing both, but tennis was more fun in general. So I decided to just, I don't know, I think when I was 12 or something, just to play tennis. But I mean, I was going to school. I wasn't doing like very professional. And then when I started to go to the juniors tournament, I started to play slams. It was like more, all right, maybe I can do it, you know. And about my grandfather and my dad, they suffer a lot when I play. So I don't.
Yes. Are they here with you?
No, they're not. They're at home, but it's almost too much for them when they come because they are like always stressed and stuff. So I try to tell them it's not like life or death. It's just a game, you know. But I think as a parent, it's tough, you know. It's tough to see your kid playing and maybe you're losing or stuff like that. So I just try to tell them to enjoy because you know I'm playing the biggest tournaments with the biggest players in the world. It was my dream since I was a kid. So you know, just try to enjoy and have fun watching me, you know.
Matteo, have you decided where are you going to watch tonight's match?
You're going to bed at night, right?
9 p.m. 9 p.m. Barcelona.
That's the question.
Inter.
The main question too.
So I'm a big fan, but my coach is even bigger. So
No.
Okay.
Wow.
yeah, my coach decided that we're gonna have dinner here and then like I don't know if take some stuff take away to the hotel. We sit in front of the TV and we're gonna stay there. So
Okay.
that's his plan. He decided
Only
I
you.
can't change. You know,
What do you think is going to happen?
I don't want to risk anything.
Really tough match.
I don't want to say anything. To be
Okay.
honest. Let's
Not
just
to
hope.
jinx it.
Let's just hope for something because we lost the past 2 or 3 matches.
Yes.
So let's
The
just
last 3 matches, I
yeah,
think.
let's just stay focused on this one.
I am from Argentina. We obviously love Lautaro. What do you think about him?
I mean, he's really good. He's a really good player. I mean, he kind of saved us with Bayern Monaco. He scored, and in general, the problem of Inter is like we don't have too many players. So when someone is injured or stuff like that, we don't have the best players. So I think they still have to build a good team to be one of the best in Europe and like in the league and everything. You know, to play a lot of matches because they
A longer
yeah,
list of
it's very long matches and they need more players. So I think that was the problem this year because we were close to do the triplet, how they call it in Italy. So, but then you know some players were tired, some other were injured, and we lost in the semi-final of the Italian league, and then we lost the other 2 matches in the Serie A, that is the cup. So. You know, now we just have Champions League because there is Napoli in front of us. So it just, I think, you know, I'm just worried that we're gonna lose also this one.
Oh, no.
No.
Let's just, you know,
But I can see you commentating or doing analysis on TV for when you retire in tennis.
Maybe.
You're good.
yeah.
Yes.
All right. So
And
we have a job for when I finish.
Okay.
Where would you like to play? Which role would you like to play if you were a football player? Have you ever thought of it?
I actually play soccer.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you do.
that was one of the first sport that I did, but I would just want to score goals, to be honest. I wouldn't want to be a defender or
Attacker.
anything else. I would just want to be like not even moving, just stay there and score. That's it.
Are you better than Coboli?
No, he's better. He's better.
Ah.
He played more than me.
Coboli
He
plays
played really well.
Yeah, he played.
Aber let's do the list from the best to the.
That's
Coboli?
tough. That's tough. I think Coboli and Gigante, you know, they are very similar. They both played. And then it's tough to say. I think we're all pretty bad, to be honest. We're not very good.
Flavio Coboli played for the
Rome.
academy.
Yeah, for Rome.
Rome
And,
Academy.
I think Gigante didn't play, but he used to play. I mean, if you play soccer when you're young, you're definitely better. I played when I was like 6 or 7, so it doesn't count. You know, you're too young.
You did way too many things when you were young.
Yeah, I did a lot of things. I did so many things. I did judo as well.
Also,
I skied. I did, tennis, swim. I did soccer. I did a few things. I like
Wow.
to do a lot of sports, but then I had to choose one.
Thanks that you chose to play tennis because we're enjoying so much. Congratulations, I mean, on your career, on what you're doing here in Madrid, and hopefully we'll see you playing some more matches. We brought here, like, I mean, once you finish the matches, you're signing to the camera. We have like a small camera
Here.
Yeah.
and we would like you to think, if you win the next match, a rehearsal of what you would like to sing to the camera.
Okay.
You can think
Or
about it.
maybe he's superstitious.
Or
Okay.
maybe
I
just
mean-
a wish.
I mean, usually it's just it comes after the match. Usually.
Okay.
Yeah, usually I don't think about it. It's
So-
just
so-
maybe if it happens something during the match, you know, with Novak I just put, oh my god, you know.
It was
It was really
a
good.
really good one.
OMG.
I didn't
So-
know what to say.
So you can sign whatever you want after the interview, not after the match. So we have here the
There.
iPad
And you
Your,
write.
your
or-
feelings,
or-
your feelings of the interview. Maybe your feelings of the interview.
All right, I think I have something. I don't know.
Okay.
So
Be careful with this.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you. Yeah, I
have to
put
sign.
this off. Yeah.
Vamos a ver la firma de uno de los jugadores de moda del tenis mundial que va a firmar la entrevista con Agos. Ahí está firmando Matteo. A ver qué se le ocurre para firmar. Lo está pensando. No sé qué es lo que firma la cámara de Gameset Madrid. Vale. Paella. Vale, paella y un corazón. That was a really good one. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bueno, pues hemos descubierto a alguien muy amante del deporte, ¿eh? O sea
Hombre,
que-
pues para
Juega
practicar
todo.
4 deportes cuando tienes 7 años,